Pressure on the dresser, dynamite finesse, top notch treasure, bitch. I'm all about my cheddar. Money on the way, hundreds in the safe, meal on my plate, bitch. I'm thankful every day.
From the great minds of I'm talking about. This is Write a Verse with You. I am Ryan Book. I got my homie Beasley Belafonte, correct?
What's going on, y'all?
All right. Again, just to start with new, we got coming from the great minds of I'm talking about. Where me and I just like to talk to artists, man. That's really what it is. I call it Write a Verse with You because I'm about to ask you 16 questions or 16 bars. You feel me?
Okay.
All right. Who is your favorite artist that you know?
Okay, personally?
Yeah, definitely personally.
I'll probably say Extravagant.
Okay.
Yeah. Out of he from Americus, Georgia. I'm saying we live in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up? You like performing? You like being on stage?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually my first time was like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? I was mad nervous. I was nervous, but I don't know, it's definitely a different feeling.
Okay, well that's kind of a precursor to the next bar or whatever. Coachella, Something in the Water, or Summer Jam? Which one would you love the opportunity to perform at?
I'm gonna probably say I don't know, I'll probably say Summer Jam.
Summer Jam?
Yeah, I like how they break new artists and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. A pen and a pad on the phone, or you keep your rhymes in your head? How do you write?
Honestly, it depends on the setting, the mood. If I'm in the studio, you know what I'm saying, something quick, I'll probably put it on my phone. If I'm at home, if I'm really getting into it, I'll probably put it on a pen and paper.
Okay.
And, yeah, the real good bars, the golden ones, they stuck in your head forever, so you don't ever really forget them.
That's fact. That kind of leads into my next question. Your creative process. Do you have a creative process or a routine when it's time to create music? Something you always do, or?
No, I think my approach is kind of, I don't want to say unorthodox, but I don't really have a set program or anything like that. It's just kind of just how I feel. I'm a feel vibration type of person, you know what I'm saying? So everything just has the music that I make, it all depends on, how I'm feeling, how the setting's feeling, and it just goes from there, just what I'm going through. Yeah.
Okay. What's a song that you wish you were featured on?
I'll probably say Still Blessed by Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
I think it's just called Blessed, but yeah. For sure.
That's fire. Okay. All right, say you trying to chart. Who you got you trying to make a top 40 hit. Who you want on the beat, and what R&B artist do you want on the hook? Because that's usually what's gonna do it.
If I could have any producer?
Yeah, any producer and anybody on the hook.
I'll probably go with Cinco just because, we built that rapport. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we versatile in that aspect. And then as far as singing, can it be dead or alive?
Either one you want, man. Either one you want.
I'll probably go with like Sam Cooke.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, something real soulful.
I like that. All right. Who or what made you want to do music? Because I know a lot of people they write rhymes or whatever.
Let me stop you right there. Jadakiss.
Okay.
Jadakiss, man. I just like that the flow, the feeling that he puts in the flow, the delivery for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, respect it. Yeah. How many names have you been through?
How many names?
Yeah.
I really in my head probably about 100, but you know what I'm saying, on paper just one. I ain't never really changed.
Okay. And how long you been running with Beasley?
By like 2 years maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who would be somebody you would love to open up or share a tour with? going on tour? Who would be somebody you would love to?
I'll probably say like my granny. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would. She's not able to, you know what I'm saying, comprehend. You know what I'm saying, because of like Alzheimer's and stuff like that. But I definitely would like. I definitely like to share with her. You know, I know she wouldn't like all the cussing and stuff like that, so I definitely have to clean it up. But for sure, granny.
Okay, so she did music?
Shit. No, she didn't do music. My other grandma, she did. She used to play the piano. She was really big into that and the classical music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think she would like it too. She's not here right anymore, but you know, for sure, I definitely like for both my grandmas to hear my music.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Your first time riding home, hearing yourself, like you know, going to the studio, then leaving and put it in the deck, and like that feeling.
I'll probably say the very first time I've been to the studio to rap was with you, and goddamn Smoke.
So, but explain that feeling. Did you hear it? Would you listen to it on the way home? Did you not hear it till you get home?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like it was gold. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously now listening to it, I realized that I've come a long way, you know. But that moment that I heard myself, you know what I'm saying, rapping on the beat, you know, I like now I listen to myself and I'm like critiquing and stuff like that. But when I heard it, I was just like, you know, like this is it. Like, you know, I was just so excited. It was a very good feeling.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. What object represents hip hop the most to you? Like a pair of shell toes or a microphone or a stage or a pen in the pad? Like what represents hip hop to you the most? A boom box or
shit, man. I honestly would just say heart.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Music is about feeling emotion. You know, if you don't have those two, you know, if you're not able to put those two into your music, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, what are you really doing?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I know you only 2-3 years into it. So I'm not gonna ask you what's something that how'd you know when you made it? But I will ask, what's something that you didn't think you would be doing or that you would have accomplished when you first started doing music? Like
I'll be honest and say, you know what I'm saying, just being able to compose an entire song, you know what I'm saying, from chorus to verses and placements. I mean, it's really a science, you know what I'm saying, if you ever get into it. Yeah. So I feel like that part right there, which I think, you know, at when you first start out, it's complicated at first, you know, because you're thinking so much about how everything should sound, but it's just one of those things, repetition fixes.
Okay, I like that. Your dream collab project. You know how Drake and Future got a joint, Dirk and Lil Baby got a joint, Styles and Dave East got a joint. Who is somebody that you would love to like a dream collab, share a whole project with?
Shit, either Dom Kennedy or Larry June.
Oh my gosh, that'd be smooth.
Yeah,
sheesh,
that'd be
smooth. Okay. I like it. All right, I know you hear a lot of complaining from I guess the old heads or the OGs like me about how whack music be sometimes. Who do you think more of the responsibility is on, the fans or the artists?
I think the artists, man, you know what I'm saying? They're creating the product, you know what I'm saying? The fans are the consumers, so it's just about, you know, what type of products they're creating. You feel me? You are what you eat. Okay. Spiritually, physically, mentally, you know what I'm saying? So it just all depends.
Respect. What's your favorite album ever to this day? Like, what's your favorite hip hop album?
Favorite album ever?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a tough one. I'll probably say it's gonna sound corny, right? But like
it's yours though. What your favorite joint? Ain't nothing corny about it, dog. You like it, you love it.
Like, all right, so when I was younger and shit, I wasn't allowed to buy rap music with curse words and shit. So my mom only buy me like Will Smith CDs. So the very first like joints I got was the Millennium joint.
Okay.
And the Wild Wild West soundtrack. I memorized all them joints like word for word, you feel me? And I mean shit, yeah, I would probably say that, man, because that's some of the first hip hop that I was able to just consistently listen to on a daily basis as a young kid.
Okay. But yeah, definitely didn't think that would have been the answer, but I can respect it. I like the whole answer behind it. I like it. All right, the last one is a who, what, when, where, how situation. So who was Beasley Belafonte?
Shit, man. I am the regular cool ass, you know what I'm saying? Try to be loyal friend, you feel me? Just try to be the stand-up guy, you know what I mean? Try to make a difference, you know, in the smallest ways possible. Yeah.
What is your style when it comes to music? What's your style?
Shit, man. I probably say like real cool, laid back. You feel me? Just you know, just some player shit. You feel me? Some player shit with some morality in it.
I like it. Okay. When you got something dropping?
You said when am I what?
When you got something dropping?
Man, after my birthday, man, I really got a lot of music, you know what I'm saying, just kind of sitting, and it's been sitting there, and like I'm disappointed in myself that it's been sitting there, but you know, everything has its own time, so I'm not rushing it. But November 23rd for sure, you know what I'm saying, stay on the lookout for that 33. Okay. And after that, I got some group projects coming out, you know what I'm saying, with who else? Cinco, Lou Let Me Get One, Johnny Cinco, Benji, you know what I'm saying? We got some things going out. I do have a project, a joint project with Benji, you know what I'm saying? It's called Love Finders Keepers, you feel me? So on all platforms. So it's a little different, you know, but definitely worth to listen to.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Where? As in, like I said, this was the merch situation. You got a clothing line you want to plug or?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, got Mind of a Hustler clothing. That's always on deck. You know what I'm saying? Website, MindOfaHustler.com.
Okay.
You know, that's about it as far as right now. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for things down the line. But for right now, you know, check out Mind of a Hustler Club.
And the last one would be how. How can people get in contact with you and support you? What you got going on?
Shoot, my IG and my TikTok, Beasley Belafonte, or Beasley_Belafonte. You can reach me in my DMs, however, you know, we can work, we can make music, you know, politics, whatever you want to do.
All right. That's what's up, man. That's a verse right there, bro. That's a verse. Sure. That's 16 bars, yo. I enjoyed that, man.
I fuck with it, man. I appreciate you for having me.
I appreciate you pulling up, man. Real talk. Good to see you too, my nigga.
Already, bro. You look good, man.
Doing what we can out here, man. I see you. One of them locks, yo. God damn. I feel like I said, I ain't seen you in a couple of years. I ain't know they was flowing like that. That's what's up, though.
Already,
that's what he do.
For sure. We need to get in the studio, bro.
Would you be, so you still in Richmond, correct?
We fucking have to.
Revolution televised, Constitution nullified. Black man with a black mind, 10/5 of a cosign. Royalty in my bloodline, tear gas on the front line. Dynamite, old war shrines. Racism got a deadline.